Hello Andrea, my name is Claude Maguire and I'm a student of Dublin Institute of Technology undertaking at currently the MSc in Construction Informatics, and this project proposal is being submitted as part of the Applied Knowledge Management course module that I'm undertaking at present. So just to give you a quick background on myself, I'm currently working in a small PQS firm in Zurich in Switzerland, and on a daily basis the work that I undertake is small projects, generally either cost estimation of pre-contract designs in the design stage, or I would undertake plausibility studies in architecture. The upshot of it being that these small projects only last in duration for about 2 weeks, which means that a lot of tacit knowledge is gained over those 2 weeks by each individual team member and subsequently lost because there is no adequate knowledge capturing procedures in place within the company. And once this knowledge is lost, it increases the time spent on future projects, as we have not clearly defined the steps that need to be taken on each project, as most of the work is repetitive. And that leads to time overruns, and I think if I can come up with a system whereby I clearly define the steps that should be taken on this repetitive type of work, it will severely cut down on the hours spent doing this work, and also increase the know-how and benefit the company as a whole, as everybody is working to clearly define steps. So just to give you a quick introduction onto my project. And what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to capture this knowledge that has been gained in a tacit form throughout these small projects that we work on. And by doing this, I would like to use a Zoho Creator, which is a database cloud computing tool that allows users to go on and create forms with a number of questions attached to it. What I envisage happening is that I create these forms on the database tool. I then ask my colleagues to fill in the information on it. The questions I will ask on these types of forms will be questions relating to the tacit knowledge that they have collected over the period in which they were working, and any information that they feel will be relevant to improving the workings of the company. So once this information is collected, I intend to interpret it. And then bring it forward into the various process mapping tools that we've been looking at over the last number of lectures, BPMN, MindMap, and all these types of tools, to produce knowledge processes to give clearly, as I've stated previously, to clearly define the processes that we are doing on these jobs. So this diagram here on this slide just gives you a better understanding of where I'm coming on with my project. So as I've stated previously, the knowledge collection will be to get the tacit knowledge that has been obtained by each individual team member over the course of the 2 week period, or however long the project was. Once this tacit knowledge has been gained and collected, I will interpret these results and produce, as I was saying previously, mind maps and other processing tool software. And then I intend to distribute this knowledge within the company to try and make it a better, more efficient working model. So again, just to kind of reinforce the points that I've been raising during this short presentation, would be that the loss of knowledge on short-term projects is often an occurrence in the company that I work for, as there is no, at present, there is no knowledge management capture procedures in place, which means that the tacit knowledge has been lost on a recurring project basis, and it hurts the ability of this team, as I've stated there, because we are all at differing levels of ability. Some of us have a lot more experience than others, and I think we could gain a lot from the tacit knowledge, the increased tacit knowledge that the more experienced members of the team get. I would also, as one final part of my project, also like to look at translation of the knowledge management processes. Currently, as I said, I work in Zurich, which is obviously a German-speaking part of Switzerland, and I feel that oftentimes we have employees that work for us that are German mother tongue speaking people, and I feel that if I'm going to produce these processing mapping tools, that I should also produce it in their native tongue, which of course is German, to avoid any misinterpretation or translation errors, as I've stated there, between the mother tongue speaking English and the native German speakers as well, so that they can understand the software and easily integrate into the processes that are being looked at during the whole process of how to produce these projects that we work on. So thank you, Andrea, for your time. That's the completion of my short presentation. I'd just like to make you aware, tonight I have sent a zip file, as you've asked through the internet portal, the ITC portal. I've included a short report on it of about 1,000 words to maybe help explain my project a little bit more. It's in a Word document, and I will also include the link to this YouTube video that I'm about to post up so that you can get a better understanding of my problem. So I just ask you, if you have any questions or queries about my project, please don't hesitate to contact me. You have all my details. Thank you.